broke his skate. Goalie broke his skate. That's hilarious. All right. So this is gonna be partially for me and partial. It's gonna be majorly. Oh, hey, it is Ben Bishop. How about that? Sorry, I'm watching hockey on my TV. Nice home reunion. Oh no, it's in that. This game we're playing is in Dallas. All right. So this is gonna be mostly for me. This will be up on YouTube. Probably within the next few days of me streaming this. Probably Wednesday or something. Um, Give it like a day for it to get highlighted on Twitch. But yeah, we might do some rolls after. I don't know. We'll go ahead and talk about Setsubun for now. Just to get started. This is we'll go to the US version real fast. Oh, this is, yeah, I need to actually start this. I think it just got updated for today. And we'll do that eventually. Do you get a solar banner? February. I don't feel like waiting. Plus, I could use any of these characters anyway. So yeah, Setsubun, mainly just a bunch of servants. Another shot all these servants. I'm still personally going for Raiko, but this is more leaning towards other servants. So let's actually not talk about that. Alright, so pretty much January is come by. We'll talk about Valentine's Day then. First off. This is gonna be somewhat important. Because this is the first event that you can both romance both the ladies and the men. And it's still time-based. I don't know why they like to do this stuff. Oh, and Semiramis has a bonus damage. I guess that's the only way to make it really super viable. I think everything's based off of one currency too. Nope. Huh. So the only event C is the one that grabs the potion? Huh. Anyway, let's look at the part 1 and part 2 stuff. So these are all the grills. I mean, this is one of the things where you might want to look up stuff that you missed. Like, say, if you haven't gotten Mordred yet, or Ryan, or Lancer, or Ketz, or Sagabihime, or Badonka the Monk, or Tamamo. Kind of want low-key Tamamo. Because I like Fox Waifu. Oh, here's the other craft essence. Why are they not with the other craft essence there? That's so weird. Who is that, by the way? I just got a message. Give me one moment. That's a project for me to do later. Yeah. Don't really focus on this banner unless you want Semiramis and there's another grill you want that's available. Not that much to worry about, honestly. Alright. Let's start with hopefully the closest stuff. The Kiark. I forgot the Garden of Sinners event is going to have a rerun. Alright. Don't remember what this is either, so we'll open that. So this you probably want to invest at least 100 something quartz in, because where is the Asagami Shrine quest? Because this is where Fujino is on rate up, and she's probably the second rarest servant there is, mainly because she's part of a rerun for whatever reason. I don't know why they do it like that, but they did. So she's alright. I always thought she would be like a second welfare if you had already had Shiki, but that's not the case. And she's a 4-star, so it's like whatever. She has a better rate up than most people. So that's to keep in mind for servants you want to save for. Do I really want to invest super hard into her? I might roll a little bit. Not that much, but a little bit. Alright, let's look at the Winter Festival, because this is something I don't know about. Oh, it's Ozzy and Cleopatra. If you like Dio, there's that for you. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, Blu-ray, we're probably not going to get this banner. There is no banner. There's also a phone call that worries me. It's 8 o'clock at night. Okay, there is a summoning campaign. It's all the Camelot servants. If you miss those, I literally have everyone but Mordred. So, roll at your own will. If we do get that event, I have no clue, honestly. Strengthening quests. Who is part of the strengthening quest? Sweet! Kiara. I have all of these people now, so I need just to level up Carmilla. I forgot Mel was getting one. Huh. And there's not a summoning campaign, so why am I looking at it? So yeah, that's the end of February, as well as the 12 million downloads. We'll probably get a similar feat for that. We just went over this, right? Yep, we just went over that. Summoning campaign. There's another chance for Lip and Susaka Gozen. If you're interested in Cecile and Kiara. But I got her during the guaranteed gacha. And I already have Lip and Emiel that doesn't interest me. So yeah, February. Not that interesting. Chaldea Boys. Ew, this is the what I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's Arthur Pendragon prototype. But yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of tickets, so be sure to save those at least. And of course, I guess if you're into guys, this is another chance for Ku Alter, who's in my opinion still one of the best DPS servants in the game. I honestly think they should have put Merlin on this. Merlin would have been a nice rerun. But, I have most of these. I only don't have Arjuna Karna himself. And another Ozzy, man. Ozzy's getting a lot of... Oh, we're not going to get these smartphone wallpapers. I guess they have Decatur. Look at all these different versions of Ku. There's Angry Ku, Caster Ku, Regular Ku, and Teenage Angst Ku. Anyway, is that... How do you look familiar? I was gonna say, is that Nobu, but that's definitely a dude. They're all dudes. Alright. Back to this. Don't know if we're gonna get anything like this for NA. Honestly. Would be nice. I might as well just do this. There we go. Saber Wars rerun. If you haven't gotten your Lily, that's how you get her. I forgot this is where this came from. Okay. Alright. Class-based summoning campaign. Whatever. Ooh. April Anastasia release. So that means Penth is going to be available for the first time. Anastasia Nikolovina Romanova. It's a long-ass name, but okay. If you're into that. She's a decent, really good arts caster. Here's something I'm personally tempted in. Is the Ivan the Terrible, because you also get a 3-star Avenger, Antonio Salieri, who at one point what used to be one of my favorite visual-looking servants. Let me just look at this. That was nice. Like, his attacks look really, really clean. Because this is Noble Phantasm needs to get an animation update. It's bad. Ooh, Journey to the West rerun. More Badonka chances. Nice. And this is where we get Naja properly in the banner, finally. Look at that. That's wild. I think this is the first banner I got Leash. No. Yes, this is the banner where I got Li Shuwen in. I remember that. I think my Li Shuwen's what? MP3? MP2? That's nice. Ooh, true challenge. Prince Naja. That is a lot of stuff to go through. I am good. 1,000 days, we'll probably get something for that. What do we even get for that? 10 quartz? Cool. Fate Apocrypha special. I mean, as much as Apocrypha was a meh anime, for whatever reason, Achilles and Chiron are both pretty good. I would suggest to roll on this, at least for Chiron, if any, because his support servant. He was actually one of those ones that you should roll for that I had editing until the video crashed. Sorry, the editing software crashed. Yeah, and this is why I don't really want to do videos anymore. As much as I love doing those. Alright, interlude, don't really need. We're probably not going to get this. Murder of the Kozukan. I remember this vaguely. If I remember correctly. I don't, because this came before I summoned. But yeah, this is I consider it the ultimate bait banner. Right? Sherlock is actually really decent for who he is. Actually, I'll look it up on this. Where's my ruler class? There it is. Let's look at my ruler class. Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. AKA the one who eliminates the truth. Elementary, my dear. Yeah, let's look at this. Arts performance by 12%. He has three hits on each arts card. That's wild. Seals NP, gets crit stars, gains critical star absorption. Baritsu increases on art performance with a 50% increase at max level. So he can actually do a little bit of damage. He's just a crits. He would be good with someone like Jack the Ripper, or even a Thomas Edison that just generates a lot of crit stars. So yeah. He's not a bad servant. The only problem is, and I didn't mean to close that, but whatever. Only problem is that, yeah, there's someone very important that's coming out not too long after. And that is, Okita. Duh. She's got her own summoning campaign. And with a certain caster coming out soon, then, yeah. You might want to do this. Also, I want to look at this. I love this CE. Look how cute freaking Dusa is. Look at her. Look at her. Ah! Alright. Enough of that. Alright, but no, seriously. We get a rerun of, the Guda Guda and Menji Ishin. Which means absolutely nothing, because this needs to get translated, please. Yeah, this just means Shin Shin Gumi. Yeah, that's literally it. I can't remember what GSSR I got him on, but I was disappointed on JP. Alright. Now let's talk about this. If you had just started playing in these past year or so, then you missed out on all these Summer 1 servants. So this would be your time to get them. Except Squirtoria is not on here. Wow, I thought Squirtoria would be on here. This is your next best bet. With Squirtoria and Bonnie Mary Reed Archer. I focus more on the Anne than the Mary. But Also, Mordred's probably one of the better Rider farmers. Rider, Mordred. June. This is where it matters a little bit. The FGO Teito Sihai Kitan. Basically, when Nobu gets super serious. I love this costume. Also, let's look at the CM for this. Let's look at the commercial. Yep. Thank you for describing all that. So basically, this is where Okita Soji Alter comes into play. This is also the only chance you're gonna get Okada Izo, which is rare in itself, so you might just want to roll for that. This is someone I really want to roll for. Honestly, I don't know how hard I'm gonna commit to Okita Alter. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put a date by her. So I have a thing up here. Okita Alter. What? Sometime in March? Sometime in June. So it'll probably be May. It's gonna be May. Boom. That Windows thing is for me anyway. Alright. Farming, we're not really gonna talk about this because there's a lot of things to farm during this event. You got the mission list, which is a lot. You got the shop, which is a lot. Curse Beast Skullstones. Trust me, we always need them. Anyway, let's keep going. We got the Dead Heat Summer rerun, which is, for me, I have to farm for I have to get summon on 2 things, which is, where is it? So I have to roll specifically for MP5 Narrowcaster and my first copy of Nobunaga Berserker. So MP5 Narrowcaster. Nobu Berserker July. And this is all guesstimates. I could technically also roll for Nito, but Nobu is a priority. And I really don't. I already have all of these. It's sad. I got everyone. The 120 quartz, 160 quartz. Wasn't even attempting to get Rider Altaria, but here we are. Alright. That's something I need to save for. I already have all that done, so I'm not going to worry about it. So that's pretty much June. Let's look at July. Gardermung. Lost about 2. That's where Napoleon is supposed to come out. And Sigurd. You are actually a really good farming servant. If you're interested, quick. The Infant of Atlas. You're important in Fate. Fate, what is it? Extra? I just can't remember. Whoa. Ooh. So yeah. Not someone personally for me, but if you're into it. I think the... So wait, is Napoleon part of the pre-release summon? Is that correct? Part of the pre-release summon? He is Napoleon! Again. Alright. Ooh. This is what I'm scared for. The Fate Grand Order Festival 2018. For us, it's going to be 2020. But this is going to be the gacha. So we're going to have between the Saber class, the Archer class, the Lancer class, the Rider class, the Caster class. Oh no. Assassin, Berserker, Extra. Now, I went ahead and spent all my money literally for Hokusai. I already have Melt, have you, planning around you. You get another rate up literally in the later weeks, so you're not going to be worried about, I never want to see your ugly face again. You're adorable, but you get another shot later. I have everyone except Don't Need You. Probably will get you today if I do roll, because I'm going to get spooked. Have you, thank you. Secretly, Husbando, Crew Alter. Have you by accident, but you know what, we take anime titties. Need you. Way too many of you. You might not actually be bad because you get better with who's on banner in this event. Assassins don't care except for you and you. Caster, I'll probably just try to get Merlin. Rider, don't really care. Ivan would be nice. Achilles would be nice. Ozzy would be nice, but, you know, whatever. Don't need any of you. Maybe a Rush Kagel. Literally don't need any of you, because I have you and you. Maybe for you, I don't know. And Saber, I have what I need. So yeah, probably will go on the caster class. We got the damage record. I don't remember. This is it. But this is what we're going to be worried about. This is going to be the Scotty campaign. Which one is this? Around July. Alright. So let's talk about Scotty. If you're not new to Fate, then you probably already know everything you need to know about her. I might just roll for the, and look, another reason why this is the ultimate bait banner. They're literally on the same banner together in August. So yeah, I might roll on which banner is it. If anything, I might roll on a banner kind of like actually, there's not a banner I really want other than this, which is surprising. But yeah, guess stay tuned for that. I doubt any of this is going to be useful for us. They might do something specific for us. Who knew? Who knows? Okay, so this is actually super important. Coma Tips login bonus for the 100th day and for every 50 is now rated from 20 to 30. In addition to that, players who logged in for 100 to 1000, almost 1,050 days will gain every 10 cores for every days, totaling to up to 200 at 1,050 days. Which means I'm gonna get a lot of quartz for Scotty. That's gonna be wild. So I don't really should worry about that. I'll probably put some money off to the side for her anyway. I might spend a little bit of money. Who knows? That's why I'm planning all this stuff out. Yeah, let's talk about Scotty real fast. Increase one's quick performance for 3 turns, up to 50% for 3 turns. That's wild. That's broken. It makes this viable again. Same with the second skill. Reduces all enemies' defense for 3 turns up to 30%. That's wild. Third skill, up to 50% NP gauge. That's wild. Double Scotty. And for whatever reason, her arts card are just as possible. Plus anti-army war declaration. Gate to the magical realm brimming with death. Gate of Sky. Yeah. Wild. And we can't get insta-killed. So that's nice. I hope I'm not getting sick. But yeah, I'm going to set this off the side for me for my own personal gain and benefit. But let's continue. We already know about all this. Let's go to August. There's Squirtoria. We'll talk about that later. 1,100 days. I think we're just getting 10 extra quartz. Yep, 10 quartz. Neat. Here's the summer festival. So this is literally ripped from the Da Vinci Chan craft essence. Anyway, so this is summer 3. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about this is gonna be useful for y'all later. So I'm gonna talk about the summoning campaigns. First off is G Dark Archer, Ibaraki Doji Lancer, and Ushi Assassin. I personally don't like Ushi Wakamaru in her assassin form as much as I like the character, mainly because she really doesn't do anything, animation-wise. Her MP is literally her in the same stance, jumping from thing to thing with a Tengu fan, which makes sense considering, she was raised by Tengus. But yeah. Jean, on the other hand, is actually a really good arts archer. She's kind of like the AoE version of Squirtoria in that case. How this becomes this, I don't know, and I don't know why you would have not have this ascension. Look at that. Look at that. Like, this is neat too, don't get me wrong. But look at it. And then look at this. Where's this ascension? Because that's not it. That's sure as hell ain't it. Okay, maybe it's this. But it's green. But it's green. Maybe it's just the water effect. Who knows? But yeah. She's got glasses. Makes her cute. Increased arts performance up to 30%. Makes charges her own MP gauge up to 40%. And increased party attack for 3 turns. And further increases the attack with good element, which is not a lot of things I have. Excuse me. But yeah, as much as I don't like the first banner, that is pretty much what it gets, and I don't even remember what Ibaraki does, so she's not that memorable. Excuse me. Campaign 2, Daddy Dantes is up on another rerun. You want to get Daddy Dantes. Because he won't be on raid up for a long time outside if you ran in the GSSR. And even then, that's kind of a scarce thing. I mean, just look at that. And if you get, that's his, wow. Look at that. This is probably the main reason why I even summoned for him, and this is before I even knew he's broken with Scotty. But yeah, that is one thing I'm going to be saving for. But honestly, this is something you want to save for. BB Summer. And I'll talk about Mysterious Horn Double X. I'll just talk about Meave first. Someone needs to talk about her. Meave is a thought there. Now we have it. No, I'm not going to do that. If I change into my swimsuit, I get more NP regeneration per turn. And if boys get to taste the white honey, then there's a chance to charm all enemies and reduce their arts resistance. And then I could just increase all the attack of everyone because those milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. Don't ask me where the milkshakes are. I don't know. She's really trying. She really is trying. Why? I guess. Look at that. That's totally thought moves. Yeah, whatever. Double X. She's a 4-star foreigner. That's the main reason you roll for. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. So happy. But yeah, look at all these hits she gets on all of her cards. Broken. Piloting's survivability. It's an attack up? I guess I forgot about that. How much is an attack up? 50%! That's broken. Critical stars, that's neat. And charges on MP gauge and ignores invincibility. So she's really good to threat to humanity, which is pretty good considering she is a threat to humanity, technically. In theory, yes. She is, I believe, weak to herself. No, she isn't. She thinks she's the only foreigner that doesn't have the trait threat to the world or whatever. Threat to humanity. But yeah. Again, main reason to roll for her is a 4-star foreigner. Means your chances of getting her is increased. And then BB Summer. What is to love? Look at this thought. Look at this thought. I do mean thought, by the way. Oh my god, I just realized. This crown is how many stars she has. Oops. In the game. That's why she has 5 stars. Because she's a 5-star servant. I'm mad. But yeah. This skill is actually really good. Look at everything it does. Buster damage increase, which she needs because she doesn't actually do that much damage. Healing for herself. NP charge for herself. NP damage up, though, which makes it a little bit better. And, just look at how much that stuff does. And then Faceless Moon, I guess freezing command cards are really good. It's really good. It makes her broken. At least for a little bit, she becomes broken. She kind of is a fad, to be honest. It's not like you necessarily need her, but she makes things so much easier, like farming wise, and if you want to kill a boss or something. Plus, she's still a moon cancer, and if you don't have previous iteration of BB like I didn't have, this is your only way to kill Avengers effectively. So, yeah, I'm going to save this. Let's see, around what time is this? This is probably in the middle of August. So, summer, BB, and XX. Middle of, August. I'm also going to put Flash Dantes. I should have everything for Dantes, but we'll see. I might actually cut the stream off earlier than planned because I think I'm getting a little bit sick. I'm also going to go ahead and just do that for my sake later. Because I'm going to go ahead and take down everyone's, what they need to level up and stuff. And their skills. Which, I think I might need to have to stock up on hero proofs again. Oops. Alright, if you didn't get, Squirtoria, that's your chance as well. Alright, September. Guildfest, Lap 2, is there anything new that's changed? I don't think so. No. Oh, Deerman Saber. For whatever reason. But no, everything's still the same. So literally nothing new there. Outside of that. I guess your other shot at Okita, but I don't think we're going to get this banner because considering I believe this is a Kyoto festival. Guildfest, I guess we can somewhat talk about a little bit. It's a, I guess you can call it like just a normal festival. Also, I love this pen thing. Look at this. It's amazing. But yeah, this is New York Festival. Literally based on Gil. It's got Queen of Sheba. It's got Gilgamesh. If you want anime titties, there you go. If you want Gilgamesh, Gilgamesh is actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So if you want to do that, especially just like a bunch of fights that you form, that's literally it. Apparently is oh no, it's Gilcaster. That makes sense. Yeah, if you want to summon for him, be my guest. I summoned for him last year. I was actually on the road when this banner came out. I was actually in Columbus, Ohio, at the Yu-Gi-Oh 200th YCS. So I summoned in the hotel room, and I didn't even get the unit I wanted. Only to like a couple weeks later get her as a 4-star ticket. So yeah, kind of disappointed, but whatever. Nothing really worth summoning unless you really want Gilgamesh. Rerun. That's gonna have really not much to talk about. Halloween 2018, I guess we get another alter ego, Sitanai, which is basically another form of Ilya. Where is it? There we go. Which is another form of Ilya. Hold up, farming guide. Oh, it's Royal Icing. I thought that was the 5-star thing from Prisma Ilya. But yeah, Sitanai is actually a really good art servant. Paired up with Tamamo, she's really good. So if you want to farm for her, be my guest. But everything else is really meh if you want to just get the cards like Royal Icing, which... yeah. Anyway, before the stream gets banned, yeah, that's pretty much it. I forgot what this is. Oh yeah, this is the Osaka Behime. Nothing really interesting in there. This was honestly kind of a letdown, unless you, outside of like Caster Shuten, really nothing interesting. And with the bunny there, she reminds me a lot of Chang'e. I don't know why. Especially since Shuten, I believe, is Japanese and Chang'e is Chinese. Regardless, this is where things get a little bit tricky. So Abby comes back as a DLC. This is actually where I got my copy of Abby on JP. I remember this. Oh yeah, this is where I got Queen of Sheba. I remember that she was right there. Let's see. New XP card gets introduced. The 5-star that you have a chance to get. All these master missions. And then Abby Chan herself. That's something you missed out on. And you didn't get her through the GSSR. There's your chance. I'm personally not going to be summoning because later this month, right there in November, is the Sin chapter release. In November. And yeah, just look at how crazy this shit gets. 今度こそカルデアとそのマスターを滅ぼし尽くすのよ。永遠に平穏を享受する。そこは安寧と調和が続く太平の大地。幸福への霊俗を落として反逆の行政は金天に輝く。Oh no, Jinkei, what have you done? 求め続けたたった一つの祈り。フェイト、グランドオーダー、コスモス・イン・ザ・ロストベルト、人知統合申告、神。Yeah. Synchronized Intelligence Network. So, there were 2 servants I'm actually saving for. And that is one of them, Zhang Yu, one of the Chinese militant emperors. Oh my god, he's a very straightforward servant of literally just doing a bunch of damage. But look at this. Like, ignore the triple buster cards, honestly. That's really cool too. But like, 4 hits on an arts card, 6 hits on a quick. You can literally go arts, quick, buster, and get a lot of your MP. Like, that's so broken. I personally really liked My strength plucked up the hills, by might shadowed the world. But yeah, definitely gonna be wanting to get this guy. That's just the release campaign. So what? That is late November. Dang you. Mid dash late November. We got a rookie crawl. We're technically just looking at predicting. Not so much predicting, we're looking at future events of what to save for in FGO so we know what to spend our money on and what not to. Because we are not whales and we need to be smart about certain things. But what's up, Pat? I might get on just to do some summons. I feel like I'm coming down with the weather, so I might call the stream early a little bit. I'm starting to get a little bit on the sniffles. I don't know why. I think it was because I was at a concrete place earlier today and it was raining a little bit and I was out in the rain. Actually, this is going to get uploaded to YouTube later. For those who missed the stream, which looks like it's a lot, but it's whatever. We're just making sure everyone's caught up to date. I don't know why. This is also a very Chinese-based banner because you got, if you look at the banner, you got Zhang Yu, which is a prominent Chinese general. You got Liang Wang, which is another general, I believe. Gao Changwan, Prince of Langying, if I remember correctly. Well known for his beauty and heroism, praised as key god of wars, will generally share his subordinates. Oh, he's just a hero. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed, but he's kind of a weird debuff saber. Truly weird. Doing well, just made dinner, pat and cheese. Alright. Just made dinner. Oh yeah, we were talking about this. And then King Lang Yu's actually, I believe, a poet. If memory serves me right. Look at that jumpsuit, first off. Look at that jumpsuit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You look at that Chun-Li looking. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. What's her... Oh, she's so happy. Look at that. White shaft spear. But, yeah. Poetry of unavaricious loyalty. China's authoritative history book, The 24 Histories. The one who left behind her name as only the female general in one of these words. The history of Ming was King Lang Yu. So yeah, she's actually a female servant who's actually a female someone relevant in mythology, or history, I should say. Look at that. Who came from a group minority, married a man named Ma Qingchen, who governed the region of Zhangzhou. Nice. Special it has sausage, chicken, and Cajun seasoning, cracker crumbs. That does sound lit. I'm not a big fan of sausage and chicken, but I love me some Cajun seasoning and breadcrumbs. But yeah. Sorry about that. We're just talking about some Chinese mythology. But this is not just the banner. This is what's going to be really hard about the summoning campaign this year. Because right in the beginning of December, we have the second summoning campaign, which is really weird because Yuma Yoi is definitely, I'm pretty sure, not a Chinese servant. Consort Yu. Akuta Hinako. Why does that name sound familiar? Oh, it's herself resummoned as a servant. I think I just got spoiled for the future, but that's okay. But yeah. Eternal Lament, the cursed, blooded, immortal song of grief. Yeah, she becomes a vampire. Oh, she is Chinese. Zhang Yu's favorite concubine, who was veiled in mystery and talked about in fragments of records of the Grand Historian. It's probably believed that after Zhang Yu's death, she joined him in suicide, and through that anecdote, the field poppy was commonly said to be named after her. The incarnation of an elemental, vampiric creature that makes a living by draining energy. Different from both magical and phantasmal beings, she was born in the inner sea of the world to act as a terminal for surface level maintenance. Neat. I kind of want to summon her, because look at that. Delicious. Alright. But that's not the real reason we're summoning for in that campaign. We're summoning for Mothman, aka Xing Huan Ding. I hope I did not just butcher that. And yes, I do mean Mothman. By every sense of the world. He is the first emperor of Chinese history, which is probably why, Jane Key was trying to... Absolutely we are. I watch anime at the dinner table. I have. I watched My Hero God knows how many times. Unifying mainland China by 2021 BC because he took the name of emperor. His true body is the former King Shi Huang from the Chinese Lost Belt. Neat. Oh god. But yeah, he is broken because reduces their defense for 3 turns. 70% chance to stun and an attack increase. That doesn't matter. Eternal Throne charges zone MP gains. That matters. So does his HP. But this is what matters right here. The domination beginning. The first emperor. I just have a quick peek of what this looks like. So what does this do, if you're wondering? It grants himself invincibility for 1 turn. What's up, Jaws? Grants him invincibility for 1 turn. Draws attention to himself. Reads his own crit damage. And his crit star absorption. He literally becomes a tank. And if you overcharge it, it increases attack for 3 turns. So he literally becomes a tank. That's a must-have in Challenge Quest. So we're going to assume this is going to be like beginning of December. That's outside of that, we can always talk about Christmas 2018. I'll set that off to the side as well. Alright, so Christmas 2018 or 2020 is going to be wild because we get Samba Samba. We get a welfare ruler. Look at my girl Cats, first off. Look at my girl Cats. That's her evil sprite. That's her good sprite. Look at that. Look how happy she is with that 6-pack. And those anime titties. And that smile. Samba freaking Samba. She literally becomes... So if you're wondering why she's called Samba Santa, it's because she basically makes Christmas a wrestling shtick. Yeah. That's why she even has a mask here as a costume reward. In case you are wondering. And yes, you saw that right. you do get title belts during this event. Yeah. Alright. There's also a lottery box system, event shop. Cool. Lucha belt. Holy Maiden's Teach-In. If that's what I think it is, it is. Yas. Okay, enough of that. I'll probably be summoning on this too, I'm not gonna lie. Because we get Bradamante as a it is. It is more common than you think. In fact, I have a gift somewhere of Fate Stay Night. What was it on? Fate Unlimited Blade Works, where Luvia's getting suplex. Oh no, it's it's what's her face getting suplex. I'm pretty sure it's Ren getting suplex, or Luvia. I don't remember, but yes, anime titties and stuff is more common than you think. Also, you could say for Bradamante, she isn't locked as a servant either. So yeah, you can kind of get spooked by whatever, as what I did this, not this past New Year's, but the New Year's before that, last year. I actually got spooked by her and Orion, and a double SSR banner. That was wild. But yeah, that's really it for all of 2020. And then we could start January, which, oh boy. Ooh boy, for example, this is what we're gonna have to worry about in 2021. Oof. Look at all that. Also the GSSR. This is also a big change. They make it 15 instead of 30. Wild, ain't it? But yeah, that pretty much is the 2020 lookout for FGO. If you guys do enjoy, leave a like in the description in the video down below. I just lost my headphone. But yeah, YouTube stream, I'm gonna keep going. But YouTube, have a good day. Be sure to tune in to the stream to see this live. Links in the description below.